Hey escapers! Another event is here. Vorkath Hunt, Guard and Lantern. Collect 8 shards and get tradable necromancy overrides. Infinite porters for 14 days. Passive regeneration of life points, summoning and prayer points. Let's take a look what you need to do to get those awesome rewards. Simply defeat a Vorkath boss in normal mode and get 1 shard. You can obtain this shard as many times as you want, but after obtaining first one, you will need 30 kills to get another one, and another 30 kills to get another one. And you can do that infinite times. For quest shard, you simply need to complete Dead and Buried quest, and if you did it already, you will be granted 1 shard for it. Next shard is obtained by having Premier membership active. That's all you need to do. If you are already a Premier member, that means you already have the shard given to you. First time, rune score is one of the reward forms. Doing achievements and getting rune score is another method for obtaining a shard. Having more than 31,000 rune score, shard will be automatically placed in your inventory. As for combat one, it's pretty simple. Train any combat skill and you will receive another one. Combining it with boss shard or support shard will speed up the shard gathering a bit. For gathering shard, simply do any gathering skill and be ready to get a shard. Doesn't matter what skill you choose. All skills have same chance to get one. I would recommend to choose an AFK method for it, but it's up to you. For artisan skill, it's pretty simple too. Choose any artisan skill and keep training until you get a shard. It doesn't matter what skill you will choose, the same rule applies to other methods for shards, and if you are unlucky, it takes maximum of 3 hours for guaranteed shard. Support skill shard is very good to get while doing combat shard and training slayer, or if you have a combat one, thieving is very nice to get the shard otherwise. For this one is very simple, just do wild events. After every event, you have a chance to get it. Worst case scenario, you will need 15 total wild events done for guaranteed shard. Collecting marks of war while bossing is another method to get a shard. Combined with combat should be pretty easy to get. Do any boss you like and that's it. Completing any steps while doing clue scrolls can get you a shard too. Simply do any tier of clue and in the worst case scenario, after 90 steps done, you will be awarded a shard. Simply like that. And for the last one, that it's not recommended unless it's your last day and you're missing that 1 shard. Paying 15 million GP will guarantee you 1 shard. You can buy it from the Mordaut, the dragon that's sitting in the Fort Forinthry. Having done 8 tasks and having all 8 shards in your inventory, you can combine them at Mr Mordaut. Doing it, you will be granted tradable necromancy overrides, infinite porters for 14 days, and passive regeneration. Infinite porters are very nice, as you can do a lot of skill training and money making methods with it, making some of the skill methods very AFK, up to 15 minutes at some skills, meaning a lot of free time to watch my YouTube videos and learn more stuff about RuneScape. Okay, enough of this nonsense. Let's take a look what skilling methods we can do while having infinite porters. Methods to make some decent money and get some skills up. Best skills to use porter buff are gathering ones, like archaeology, fishing, mining, hunter, woodcutting. Some combat methods are very nice with infinite porters. Ironmans have some methods to use it too. So let's take a more detailed look for each skilling method. Let's start with archaeology. One of the best skills to use it. Training at any spot your level allows it is the best. Some spots offers better materials than others. Nonetheless, having 60 or 99 or even level 120 in archaeology is still nice to get a decent amount of AFK while gathering precious materials. Last porter buff event was the most trained skill among players, so it's definitely worth now too. Fishing is a very good skill to train too. Best methods would be blue jelly fishing, sailfish, or manaphos fishing. Having bait and switch relic would be perfect for it too, as all cooked food would be sent to the bank. Fishing blue jellyfish would net you around 3 million GP and around 175k fishing experience per hour. using outfit and earns. Fishing sailfish would net you around 1.3 million GP an hour and around 175k fishing experience an hour. As for Menopause fishing, it's very good for experience. Around 125k fishing and 115k cooking experience per hour. And insanely good AFK, because the spot stays in one place for way longer than other fishing spots. Mining is one of the better skills to use Porter's buff too. Sandstone, soft clay, high-level anemica rocks, gem rocks for Ironmans, gold and coal concentrated mining is very nice too. Mining sandstone is a very nice method if you want to collect your own blessed sand for blessed flask, or just make some money while AFKing mining for decent experience. Soft clay mining is one of the best money per hour doing mining, around 5 million GP an hour and around 70k mining experience per hour. Definitely worth the AFK time. Anemica rocks for best experience per hour using Super Plus Potion and Stone Spirits. You can literally AFK for 15 minutes and with 4 clicks an hour make up to 1.6 million GP and about 200,000 mining experience an hour. Sounds very nice. As for mining gold and coal concentrated deposits, is one of the best for collecting geodes. At the same time, it's very decent money and experience per hour too. Just don't forget your stone spirits. Ironmans can use Porter buff for mining gemstones. It's very good for early levels, for both mining experience and crafting. Definitely worth the method. Hunter, one of the most annoying click-intensive skills. But don't worry, using porters at Crisis Front is at least 500,000 hunter experience an hour, AFK without any boosts. Plus, you will make insane amount of money from throws and spores, will be sent to the bank for additional profit. So it's definitely a very good method to do. Woodcutting is one of the skills that it's kinda weird to use porters, because best experience per hour methods don't produce any materials or produce them very slowly. But it's definitely a good use if you want to make some decent money, from normal logs to elder logs. Any method you're gonna choose, it's gonna be good. As for combat, there are some methods where porters are very nice to have. Best ones being nihils, muspas and nightmare creatures for the unique drops. Let's take a look. Nihils offer special secondary items for summoning, and those are untradables. Killing them and using Porter buff would send all those items to your bank, meaning you can kill and don't worry about filling your inventory. Muspas and nightmare creatures share same special drop. Muspa spine. On average, one spine is worth around 22 KGP. It's more preferred for Ironman accounts, but mains can do it too, as both Muspas and nightmares are very good experience per hour and money per hour. Collecting nightshades is a very good method for Ironmans. Cave nightshade can be picked up from nightshade plants in the northmost and southernmost rooms of the Skyward Caves. Having Porter's buff, you can just collect those and don't worry about banking. Making Weapon Plus Plus will profit you around 25 KGP each if you will decide to do it on your main account. Definitely worth a try. I hope you enjoyed watching my little guide about new event and its rewards. Subscribe for more content like this, like and comment where you're gonna use the buff. See ya!